Meteorologist Eric Burris with you. This is the afternoon coffee talk. We get together 7 days a week, chat about what's going on in the world of weather. That's in the mornings. The afternoons, we get together 5 days a week, chat about what's going on, and it is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Here's a shot from our tower cam perspective. That's the Orlando International Airport there in the distance. It feels just wonderful, doesn't it? Look at that on the bottom of the screen. It's 81 in Ocala right now. Leesburg, it's 82 degrees. It feels every bit of wonderful outside. Let's take a look around town, shall we? 82 degrees in Orlando, 83 in Winter Haven. That's our warmer reading over along the shoreline. 75 in Daytona Beach. It's 76 degrees outside in Titusville, 80 degrees in Melbourne. So it looks great. It feels great. The breeze, oh, this is the stuff that dreams are made of. Look at that northeasterly wind. I do want to stress, though, that even though it feels great and it looks great, I was just chatting, and I'm a couple of minutes late here because I was chatting with the boss about perhaps heading over to the beach, taking the weather lab or the helicopter tomorrow to chat about beach concerns, because all of that wind, storm system kind of entering into the picture, it's going to start churning up our wave action these next couple of days. Take a look, though. First warning, live Doppler radar. Absolutely nice and quiet. So where do we go from here? Well, let's chat about it. First off, it's obviously very comfortable. The humidity levels are very much in check. And as we look ahead to tomorrow morning, those temperatures are going to feel wonderful. Let's take a look at them, shall we? Across Central Florida, we'll call 63 degrees our low temperature in the city, 62 degrees in Leesburg, about 59 in the Villages, 57 degrees in Ocala, and about 68, 69 degrees back over to Titusville and Melbourne. That's tomorrow morning. What about tomorrow afternoon? My friends, look at these temperatures again, looking outstanding. It's 84 in Orlando. We're running about 77 in Titusville, 75 degrees in Palm Coast. Man, I just love it. I love this weather so much. Don't you? Am I crazy to say it? I hope not. Thank you, buddy. I hope not. I just love it. So beautiful weather across Central Florida. But as I mentioned, there is that little storm system that's kind of approaching us from the tropics. Let's just take a look. Kind of an interesting little scenario, okay? So we start off looking ahead to midweek, and there's a storm system approaching us. It's going to kind of chop up our atmosphere. Winds, rough surf, rip currents, beach erosion, even a possibility. And then as that storm system gets closer, looking at Thursday and Friday, we're even looking at rising rain chances, okay? So that's going to be a developing problem for us. Now, one thing that's interesting, and I was working on a graphic for this, is that every year since 2015, we have seen a named tropical system before the start of hurricane season. Does that happen this year? We'll have to wait and see kind of how that plays out. But it is an interesting, at least, kind of asterisk. The first name on the list, by the way, should there be something named, again, not out of the realm of possibility here, but the first name on the list, I believe, is Alex. Let's just check. Yeah, Alex. Okay. I'm like, am I not processing things correctly? Yeah. Either way, though, rain chances building later this week. But look at the building surf as well. 4 to 6 foot breaking waves tomorrow. Wednesday, 6 to 8. And then Thursday into Friday, as that low kind of gets right over us, things will be backing off just a little bit. So that's good. I do want to take a look, though, at some raw model data here. Give me a moment. Hit this button. Hit this button. We're going to look at the tropical models. Just as we had chatted about this morning, the one thing that I said I looked most forward to for the afternoon coffee talk was to review the new models. This is the 12Z American GFS model. So this is the most up-to-date American GFS, and you can see it's trying to show a closed low, but as it moves into warmer water, it kind of weakens a little bit. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it kind of works our direction and then moves into the area. You can see those blue shades. That's the area of moisture around. So yeah, it's definitely going to give us the opportunity to see some rainfall for sure. Then as that kind of moves in, it lingers around through the weekend. And then looking ahead to Monday, Tuesday, you see out over the Bahamas there? The GFS indicating what I think is probably the Florester moving out. And you can kind of see it there in the central Atlantic. Continue right there. You see it on the kind of right of your screen, that little dot. That's probably the Florester. Then afterward, The model's been going back and forth on this solution. Look to the Caribbean for a minute, okay? Follow me. Right there. What's that? What is that little bugger? The model has been fairly consistent with one run showing this, one run not showing this, one run showing this, one run not showing this. That's Wednesday morning, May 25th, still before hurricane season. But the model kind of hinting at something. Now, this is the GFS. If we were to commit over to the European, it doesn't go out as far. Let's go to the European ensemble. It does go out that far. The European ensemble tries to show something down there around the Yucatan Peninsula, but at any rate, the point I'm trying to make is that there are several kind of hints that there may be something trying to do its thing in the tropics the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. Point being, hurricane season, like it or not, is right around the corner. So just prepare, all right? Just prepare. In the meantime, we're looking nice. Winds calming down little by little, temperatures from the 80s to the mid 70s and eventually working into the lower 70s. We're looking absolutely beautiful for us overnight tonight. Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast showing beautiful weather for us. 85 our high temperature today. You can see in Kissimmee current temperature is 82, so it feels great outside. For tomorrow, 84 on Wednesday. Then you see the rain chances going up Thursday into Friday. And then that storm system kind of spins up into the Carolinas. Kind of hangs in our vicinity, but, you know, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. By the way, while the temperatures feel great right now, they will not stay that way. 90s by this weekend. Then we get into the mid-90s, perhaps by mid-next week. So interesting stuff ahead. There's a lot to talk about. Coming up on WESH 2 News at 4, meteorologist Cam Tran is going to be discussing the rising rain chances and discussing that storm system that's moving towards Central Florida. And then, all new at 5, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi is zeroing in on this storm system's impact. Could we be talking about heavy downpours, flooding rains? There's a lot of dynamics coming into play. And we've got, of course, live team coverage as we do every afternoon. But with that said, we're about 20 minutes of showtime. I'm going to go continue helping on graphics and all that fun stuff. Be the sunshine in someone else's day. Thank you so much for hanging out for Coffee Talk. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for our Coffee Talk discussion. And, of course, we'll have fresh model data on all this moisture and tropical stuff, and we'll see what's going. All right? All right. Be good. Have a great afternoon. See you guys tomorrow morning.